Rest in power to the godfather of the manosphere, Kevin Samuels. I really don't want to be someone who creates videos based on trends or what's being talked about per se, but I felt it very necessary to speak on this untimely passing of such a great man, such a force of nature, and what he stood for, and what now trickles down and has the effect of influencing men like myself, women out there as well, all kinds of people who, through his tone, through his approach, which was purposefully done to, from my understanding, wake people up, to get people thinking. Through his tone, the message was very clear. In my personal opinion, the message was very clear. It's a shame the great ones, the leaders, we don't have them for too long. It's frightening. I pray for his family. I hope that they can get his estate in order. Not that it wasn't, but death is just, it's never pretty for anyone's finances or family to have to deal with. I want to say thank you so much, Kevin Samuels. You and so many others who have brought forth this ideology that's helping men like myself. Growing up, I didn't really have a whole lot of direction as far as being a man and pursuing what a man does, thinking how a man does. And I'm very grateful for the men who have come in my life and helped me to learn and appreciate the value of being the best man possible. Thank you for not mincing words, Kevin. And thank you for being very clear in your message, even if it was not always understood or taken in the best way by those listening. I believe the message that we all have to do better, men, women, if we want happiness in our lives, if we want anyone to take us seriously, if we want love, if we want respect, we got to think what's on our level, and we have to always be willing to to do the best we can to get what it is that we actually want. And we have to be realistic with ourselves. That's the message that I always got from Kevin. And I wasn't following him extremely long. Red pill theory, the manosphere, alpha male thinking, all of it. The idea that men have to be men, and we should never just throw that away as a society. I mean, I'm not throwing that away as a man myself, but I'm very grateful once again to have his messages, for all of us, for the whole world to have his messages. People of all different likenesses from different walks of life being able to practice what it is that he preached, that he himself practiced, being a high-value man, engaging with other high-value people, thinking about what's on your level, no matter how much you may want more. but actually doing your best to attain more and being the best version of yourself, reinventing yourself. Real important things that I took away from Kevin Samuels. And I hope that anyone who followed him took away the same thing and more. A death like his affects someone like me because it makes me really think about my own mortality. I haven't thought about it this much since the passing of one of my favorite artists of all time, XXXTentacion, and my little brother, Terrence, before that. So many great friends. You know, it puts me right back down here again. No matter how high I get with this music, with this business, with my interactions with good people, you just never know when your time is here. So I choose to do my best to be good to people, to give love and to show love, and, you know, to stay away from people who ain't about that. And it doesn't make me soft. It doesn't make me fragile or anything like that. You know, I'm very adamant about giving as much to the universe as possible, because if this is the only life that we ever know of, I've worked very hard to make it one that I can be proud of. And I hope you do the same. Someone like Kevin Samuels, he was offered so many deals. He had so much influence. He went on certain platforms like the G.O.A.T podcast, and, you know, I think it was like 5 million views, streams. It's fascinating what you can accomplish by belief in self, knowledge obtained by studying and researching and experiencing, thus gaining wisdom. Try to be a blessing to somebody today, y'all. Everybody that's watching this, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you've subscribed. Have you subscribed? Did you subscribe? Please subscribe. Give me a like. It helps me build on to what I'm doing and the message that I'm putting out there that I hope you have enjoyed, that I hope you enjoy. I'm trying to do this more often. Got to make time for it. I'll be busy. I love y'all, man. Rest in power. Kevin Samuels, the GOAT.